Schaumburg D at the Axpona 2026.
Scott and I are partners. I own Luxury Audio Group. We are a manufacturer's representative of some of the best hi-fi products available in the world.
Yeah.
We try to put together systems as opposed to just selling products. And one of the things that my company has been specializing on is the curation. What type of sound do we want? It's not just this is a great speaker or that's a great amp or these are great cables. There has to be real synergy between them, technically and sonically, and also about the companies and the people.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
which is
for sure.
The most important thing, in my opinion, is how are the people behind the companies. And
when you add these pieces up, you get an absolutely out of this world experience. And so we try to bring that to trade shows and let the vast public experience that.
So Axpona is expected to see between 10 and 12,000 consumers here at the show. There's typically on average 150 to 200 audio rooms, and everybody brings their A game at Axpona. They bring their highest end system. It's really the highest end trade show across North America. When you step into our listening room here at Axpona, the soundstage is captivating. You can immediately feel the presence and scale of the music. You can hear the realism, the natural tones and textures of this audio system. It just presents in a way that is super relaxed, very easy to listen to. You could sit down for hours, not be fatigued, just have a natural, organic, musical presentation. It's like you're in the club at the live venue. We had some customers say, why would I buy tickets? It's like you're sitting live in a New Orleans jazz club. Just absolutely unbelievable experience when you listen to that stereo.
We are showcasing the Estelon Extreme loudspeaker system. We are showcasing the SonoruS ATR10 reel-to-reel machine. We are also using the Taiko Olympus streamer server. We are using Vitus electronics, their mono blocks as well as their preamp and their DAC. We are using Seismion isolation platforms on all the components. We are using Crystal Cable, their new Infinite Dream throughout the entire system. It's a brand new cable line from Crystal Cable. And we are using, last but not least, ART audio realignment technology, noise absorbing RFI and EMI plates on most of the components in the system. Lastly, don't want to leave anything out, we are using Ekustik's traditional room treatments in the room, panels around the room in various spots to tame the acoustics in the room. So what makes us different than other dealers and manufacturers here is really threefold. Number one is our experience in the high-end audio arena, our curation of the different brands that we've assembled together, and just our support from the different manufacturers that are here. We have somebody here from every one of our manufacturers supporting the room and us today. So we just have a tremendous network of support and information and knowledge that we can share with the listeners here at Axpona.
I am Elias, the Chief Commercial Officer of Estelon, coming all the way from Tallinn, Estonia, where the company is based. And we're here at Axpona for another year with Scott Walker Audio and Luxury Audio Group in a great room, great sound as always. We're very, very happy to be here, and we always come to support our partners. The whole design philosophy of our speakers is not just, we like to have a nice sculpture and then make it a speaker. That's not exactly how it happened. This specific one is the Extreme Mark II generation. It consists, let's say, from two modules, lower module and upper module, where the upper module is movable to adjust in the specific room according to the acoustic specifications of the room. And that's done pretty easily through a remote control from the listening position. So this is quite unique. Along with this sculptural shape, this is like just a beauty that sounds just as good and can be adapted in your listening environment. this design philosophy consists from having the woofers closer to the floor in the lower part of the cabinet. So that way the low frequencies can couple with the flooring as well, gives more energy. At the same time we have low crossover point. So this means that the woofer acts a little bit like a subwoofer, you might say. With that in mind, the mid-range woofer driver is on the top. Frequencies from the mid-woofer don't interfere directly with the woofer. So we put it on the other end of the cabinet. And then of course the tweeter is always approximately at the ear height level. And then you just connect the dots. So this is the design philosophy, the primary design philosophy of our products.
Hi, my name is David. I'm from ORTVIK brand. We are based in Czechia. It's a company that we established with my brother. So we make acoustic treatments for hi-fi rooms and listening rooms. Really, the luxurious high-fidelity rooms that are equipped with speaker systems worth I don't even know how much. And the acoustic treatment is there to really elevate the sound in the room. So it brings the soundstage more to the listener. And we have many products that are specifically designed for diffusion, absorption, or as a hybrid. And our newest product is a TV cover that we are here showcasing at Axpona. The TV cover is made for the listening rooms that feature also TV. You cover it with absorption and diffusion, so you don't really have the linear reflections from the TV. The customers are really buzzing around this product, so we are really excited to feature this here at Axpona for the first time. So here in Axpona, in Schaumburg Room D, we have the waveform towers, which are products specifically made for hi-fi rooms that combine diffusion and absorption within one tower that you can freely move because it has a movable base. So you can move it to adjust the acoustic treatment based on the room situation. So here we placed it mostly on the first reflection points on site. So really it brings the soundstage more to the listener, and the room has more, how to say it, spaciness in it. These waveform towers are really the centerpiece of the acoustic treatment, but at the same time we have some absorption panels and bass trapping in the corners to really bring down the reverb time on the low frequencies, because the room is a bit cubical and that's not ideal for bass response. So that's why Aldo also worked out a plan with us to equip it with the bass traps that are not visible, but they really work, so the bass is tamed.
My name is Victor de Leon. I'm Managing Director at International Audio Holding. We are based in the Netherlands. We are a family business, and we're the manufacturer of Crystal Cable, Siltec, HMS Electronic, and Sphinx Audio. Our business is a family business that was founded 43 years ago. Crystal Cable, among them, was founded in 2004 because our engineers found a very special way of, with the very highest quality materials, make a cable that is very thin, very flexible, very elegant, and that is very unique and one of its kind in our industry. And that way we are producing very fast, dynamic, musically engaging cables. So here at Axpona, we are in our room to our partner Luxury Audio Group and our dealer Scott Walker Audio, and we are displaying in a system with Estelon Extreme speakers, Vitus electronics, and some other really top-of-the-line brands. And all of those are wired with our new flagship cables, which we call the Infinite Dream. It's the pinnacle of engineering, cable engineering at this point. It's combining all technologies that we have over the last 22 years, acquired all the knowledge that we have gained. If you look at it, the cable is so beautiful because of exactly that construction that I mentioned. What you see is the silver shielding underneath the transparent jacket. It's very elegant and beautiful. So like very much into in the crystal cable philosophy, but because of its complex twisting, it is a very impressive looking cable as well, which is how it sounds. All the connectors and parts are all made in-house. The connectors are also using our proprietary silver connections. So all the contact pins, everything is made of the exact same silver material, which is of the highest possible purity, because that whole signal chain should be standard.
So my name is Hans-Ole Vitus. I am the founder and CTO of AVA Group. The brand within AVA Group is Vitus Audio. So, I mean, what we do is electronics. So we do phono stages for turntables, a CD player, which is a Redbook CD player. We do DACs with and without streaming boards built in. We do preamps and power amplifiers. So yeah, the three products we have in the room is the SD025, which is the DAC streamer. We're not using the streamer here, we're using a Taiko server. Then we have the SL103 preamplifier and the SM103 mono amplifiers. There's two pairs of those mono amplifiers, so they bi-amp. And these were the products that Jonathan Vallon did a review of, I believe, last year. Awards and everything, so yeah, he really liked it. So we chose to use it again here at this show. In this room downstairs, I have to say, this is probably one of the most, especially obviously under the R2R, where the sound engineer who's actually making those tapes is really doing something with the whole imaging. It's unbelievable. It's almost like Roger Waters, I believe it's Q sound, it's called. You know, you have a similar effect, and it's like the sound stage just goes, sometimes it feels like even beyond the room. It's absolutely amazing. So not having listening fatigue, being, you know, feeling a sense of presence, you know, without getting these, that's a little harsh or whatever, that's the main thing for me.